Yo, Cyber C here. Here we are for the Australian Grand Prix. We are at the headquarters right now. We got what is this, 11 days until the race starts. So let's get into the emails. Car part inspection. David is telling me basically to check out what passed or failed. This is from the crash, I guess, from what Sergeant did. So we need a new chassis and front wing. So let's get on that right now. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Boom. And then we also, our side pods should be done soon too. I'm thinking, yep, right here. Okay, so our race results. Oh, Procer, Bouchon, and Deruvla. Good, they did good. This is so cool. You can see what they did in like practice, qualifying, sprint, and the race. I like that. It's very detailed, very detailed. We're not scouting that yet because we're still trying to scout a new technical, oh my gosh, I know my staff. Head of arrow, my bad. So it's going to be after the Australian Grand Prix. So we'll just do 2 for right now and then give that to car 1, which will be done in 8 days. So yeah, let's go ahead and manufacture 2 of the new ones. Side pods. Thank you. Front wing, that's still in development. Let's go ahead and work on a new design too. So we could do a chassis, or let me see what our car performance is right now. So chases, we're like 9th and 13th basically right there. We want to keep our top speed up. Engine cooling, brake cooling is I think for suspension. So we just already did a side pod. Let's go ahead and work on an underflow, which is a very important piece of a car. I mean, with these two, the only thing the chases work on the engine cooling. We're already 9th for that. So let's focus on our top speed in the underfloor, and then we're gonna put 4 engineers on this, and we're gonna go intense. We're gonna go ahead and just spend that 4.3 million so our expertise could go up, because my staff really isn't the best. We need to get a little bit better, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. That's 4 million right there. Boom, all of that's done. Let's finish emails. Construction delay from Oliver. Morning Cyber, I wanted to inform you that there has been an error during a recent upgrading of our hospitality area. Unfortunately, this will delay the completion date by 12 days. I mean, it's just only increasing attractiveness right now. So we could save that money in just another, 12 days. So I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge it, because we have no need to pay 240K. Unless it was like a facility for like car parts and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and acknowledge that. Looks like everything else is done. Oh, let's make sure driver still didn't rank up or anything. Oh, let's see what our pit crew is doing. They're still, let's see, 2.5 estimated. They're still working on March. In April, we'll change over the schedule. So we'll leave them right there. Our time is actually going down, so that's really, really good. We want to be like as low as possible here. Good job, guys. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Looks like our scouting is done, compared to my guy, whose salary is only 715,000. That's why our staff is really cheap. It's because we don't have like the best. Okay, that makes sense. Let's compare him. He's 59, 60, 61. If I sign up for 2 years, would he even last that long, or would he want to retire? Dirk is fairly already almost $500,000 cheaper, but I'm pretty sure he's going to want a salary increase probably here. We could offer him. The thing is, I don't know how much people above him are getting paid. So before we pull the gun on Dirk, kind of want to research someone who's above him and how much they're getting paid, so I would know exactly how much to offer him. Let's go to the best. Dirk is here. So we're going to look at what Jared is doing. So in 30 days we'll then decide if we want Dirt or not. But as far as doing that, we could go ahead and start now. I'm focusing on my facility first. My facilities and staff before I focus on drivers, because if you got the facilities and staff, then whatever, you could put a rookie driver in a car that's number 1 on the grid, and he will get top 10 probably every time. He will get points basically every race just because of how good the car is, unless he's just a horrible driver. So we're focusing on our staff first. So Jared Murphy, we're going to see how much he's making, and then that could base us off how much we should pay De Beer. because I really want to sign him. And I kind of want to see, I'm kind of nosy. I want to see how much he's making too, because then I could go off of that. Would that be smart? Or should I just go ahead and research an engineer, a race engineer right now too, and see like how much they're making? Because our guy, all right, first off, let's see who's interested. All right, so Ben Mitchell is interested. And so is Mark Slade for Haas. What is my guy? He's 78, getting getting 871,000. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do it. First guy who's interested is Ben Mitchell in us. So we're gonna go ahead and detail scout him. And then after we finish detailing scouting Ben, we're gonna look at how much Marcus is making, one above, so we know how much to offer Ben. Our facilities right now, we're on 2 on everything, which is good to me, except for Tour Center, which that brings us in more weekly income, which I'm just going to keep boosting that up because we want to get as much weekly income as we can, because more money, not more problems, obviously, in this game. And then let's see our staff. I really want to get these up. I want to get the wind tunnel up, but how much is this going to be? 10 mil? You know what? I'm going to just go for it because in the long run, it would actually help us out. So, and I don't actually have to sign the other guys yet. I could like maybe wait 30 days, 3-4 races cap, and that's, I don't want to be 9 mil. Yeah. Okay, so let's not do that yet. We're going to save our money. Okay, let's continue. All right, our scouting department has reached level 2, so that means we could probably get another scout. This is temporary shutdown. It's fine. Does that mean we could get another scout? Yes, it does. So let's go ahead to staff. Go to scouting. Boom. Yes, more scouts, less problems. All right, so now we could go ahead and scout. Who's that? So we're already scouting what he's making, and then we're gonna offer De Beer that. So we're fine on there. But for these guys, the first 2 is interested. I wanted to see how much he's actually making so I can know how much to offer Ben. Boom. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, that's all set up. Let's see what this is. Scouting department upgrade 2 to 3 scouts, 48K. But I kind of offset that by increasing a new touring facility, which earns us more money during the week. Any more emails? No. Drivers, none of them can develop or anything. Nope. I wonder, does it go off development? It doesn't go off development points this year. It just goes off of, they automatically just rank up. Albon, you're going to be balanced because you're average, but Sergeant, are you still high? Okay, he's high. I'm focusing on race strategy for him because I really want him to learn how to overtake, get at least 70 on all of this, and then I could, overtaking. He needs race strategy. He needs to get this up. And that will in turn help his wheel to wheel, which then will also help his driving standards. And then we'll probably work on pace because he needs faster pace, but we're getting there. Reserve driver, don't know who he is, don't care. All right, our design is complete on the rear ring. Let's go ahead and manufacture that. So these made, just go ahead, do that. Yes. When was the first one be made? In 3 days. Cool. So that could probably go on. That could go on car 1 maybe. We'll see. Okay, and the front wing is done. Nice. And now I could put it on car 1 to chase it. So front wing. Let's go ahead and get 6 of those. And go ahead. 1.3 million. This is exactly why I didn't spend all that money updating the facility, because we need money to do this part right here. So now I can develop 2 new things. So our chases can be done. Also, this is let's work on the chases. Nope, I wish I could do that many. We're gonna put so I only have 6 available, so we're gonna do 3 here and confirm that. Now we have 2 of everything. So chases, I'm working on I kind of want to go back to suspension now. I kind of want to increase this, so see how far we could get. Intense, of course. And oh my god, I'm building a Frankenstein car right now. All right, so we got a lot of stuff going on right now. Let's check our emails. Front wing design obviously complete. All right, let's put it on the car before we forget. Let's go to the cars. Let's get Albin his car up. I go to the warehouse. There we go. Chases, still one. We don't have any front wings in stock, but we do have a rear wing. So we're going to put that on car 1. So Albon has a new rear wing. He also is going to have the new side pods. This is still 1. This is 2. I think they both have this one. Yeah. Okay, cool. How's this gearbox going? It's 70. So it's not gonna last too much longer, but it's still going. How's Sergeant 61? Ooh. Alright. Whenever they start showing issues with it, then we'll replace it. For right now, we're just gonna keep it and roll it like how it is right there. Our performance targets don't look to be like they changed too much from last race. Reach Q2, we probably could. This is not gonna happen. I mean, this is probably not gonna happen.
It's wonderful to be back down under for the Australian Grand Prix. There may be several street circuits on the F1 calendar, but this unique lakeside layout is like none other. High-speed sections snake through the heart of Albert Park, just a few hundred metres from St Kilda's beach. Albert Park is a deceptively easy track to learn, but it's just as easy to make a mistake around its walled sections and gravel traps. The street circuit is high downforce and just as heavy on brakes as it is on tyres. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory, the Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form. So stay with us for all the race weekend thrills.
Alright, so at this point in the game, my audio and my mic wasn't recording for the race, qualifying, or practice. So you're just going to hear the game sounds, the engineers, and the drivers. And towards the outro, I'll start recording again, so sorry. But enjoy the video still.
Radio check. Copy, radio check. Yeah, all good. Radio check. Copy, radio check. Copy, loud and clear. Okay, that's a red flag, Alex.
Let's take a closer look. Now let's take a look here at turn 10. There's clear contact there, and the team won't want to see that happen again in these practice sessions. And for the crew watching on in the garage, that really must have been a hard one to take.
How does my tires look?
And tires are a bit on the cool side, so just watch out. Okay, that's red flag, red flag.
So this is what happened.
Feedback on limitation. Actually, balance is good. Copy.
Feedback on tires, please.
Many tires are dead.
Copy.
All okay. Balance is pretty good. Copy. We have to change. VSC. Close on the delta. Yes.
Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look then at turn 6. Within a split second, the impact's made. Not at all what they would have wanted in practice. And not much that the team can do about that one.
Feedback from you. It's good. Just leave it like this. Roger. So back up tyres.
They gone.
Yeah, firm. You can afford to drop back.
Yep, copy.
We're moving on now to the all-important qualifying session.
There are 3 periods of qualifying ahead of the drivers now. Remember, only the fastest 10 will make it through to Q3 for a shot at pole position.
Now, Karun, how do you think Zhou Guanyu will be as he heads into this session?
It's interesting because they weren't that fast in practice. I'm not sure if this was a lack of pace or just the team trying different things, but I imagine we'll see their true performance soon enough.
Buckle up then, folks. It's almost time for qualifying.
Just remember the front brakes and the front tyre temp.
Yes.
Make sure you work your brakes.
Copy.
Straight out, track is clear.
Just go push. And clear. And you go push. So keep the delta negative where you can.
So just focus on brakes on the way in, brakes on the way in.
Yes.
Make sure you respect the delta. Okay, go in, go in.
Copy that.
Your main focus is your tires and brakes. That's your main focus.
Yeah, copy.
Let's get some good stops on the brakes.
Yes, copy.
Track is clear. We're going to push next lap.
You're currently P10. That was a good lap. Go in.
Copy.
Currently P9.
Okay, Alex. That's that red dot. Copy.
As before, focus on your tire temperature target and the brakes.
Copy.
Okay, so just keep an eye on the delta, just be slightly negative if you can.
And we are boxing this lap.
Yep.
So no Fred. And go push, go push. Currently you are P1. So you go in,
Confirm.
work the tires.
Copy.
So it's all clear ahead. Here we go, push.
P10. That was a good lap. That was a good lap. Go in, go in.
Copy.
That's P7.
That's a good lap, mate.
Keep focus on the brakes on the way in if you can.
Okay, copy.
Good stops to build temperature.
Yes, okay.
Okay, P4.
That was a really good lap, mate. Well done.
Just a standard in lap, standard in lap.
Yep.
Just concentrate on the brakes.
Yeah.
Okay, checker flag.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Albert Park often seems to set teammate against teammate, from Hill and Villeneuve dueling for the 1996 win to Bottas beating fellow Mercedes driver and pole sitter Hamilton to the win in 2019.
Haroon, what do you think of Logan Sargent's chances as we head into this race?
I'd say they're in a good place right now. It's pretty clear what the expectations for them were, and they've done well in meeting them head on.
In any case, Melbourne is ready, and so are we. So strap yourselves in for the Australian Grand Prix. The fans here in Melbourne are all set, as are the drivers, heading into 58 laps around Albert Park. This race should be a good chance to see what Valtteri Bottas can manage.
They sit in 17th, and let's be honest, no one wants to be at the back of the pack. But can they impress us here?
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. Get ready for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
to use the overtake.
Copy.
Overtake available if required.
Yep, copy that.
Okay, we're happy to push,
Copy.
If you've got any pace left, it would be good now.
Yeah, copy.
Keep pushing.
Now we can see what happened. And if we watch Magnussen, can they squeeze by? And as a result, 8th place is theirs.
Can push through all corners.
Yeah, copy.
Full deploy.
Yep.
Close the gap.
I can't anymore.
Calm down, mate. You're good.
Now we're watching Esteban Ocon here. The gap opens up for them. And that puts them in 13th place now.
DRS is enabled. Currently P14. Look after your tires.
Copy.
Okay, back off.
Yes, copy.
Right then, we can take a look now. Here we are then at the 11th corner. There's the opening. And they move into 9th. Let's see what happened there. So here we are following the Alpine. It's certainly inviting. And Esteban Ocon is able to climb up the pack.
We can push on now.
Copy.
So heads down, focus.
Copy, copy.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now this is Logan Sargent. The opportunity's there. And ahead goes Logan Sargent.
Okay, happy to manage tyre short term.
Yep, copy.
This is so.
Head down, mate.
Now we're approaching turn 2. The opportunity begging to be taken. And up into 14th they go.
Just keep the pace up.
Yeah.
More rain is coming.
Copy.
Let's go push.
Okay.
Let's take a closer look. It was the Williams driver we see there. It's there for the taking.
No.
Keep pushing.
But this is what happened. Heading down the straight, they decide to give it a go.
Focus on your tires for the moment.
Copy.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
Use the rest.
Copy.
You can afford to drop back.
Okay.
Can you bring the pace up, please?
Copy.
So it's raining, just watch out.
Copy.
Box.
Yes, okay, box.
Boxing for the Inter.
Tire management, straight out of the box. Tire management, straight out of the box. Watch out, white line. We're on tire management.
Copy.
Let's have a look at that. Now here, we're taking turn 6. Can they squeeze by? And Zhou Guanyu makes it past.
Okay, back off.
Okay, copy.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Here's the replay. Now here we are tackling turn 3. The gap opens up for them.
And feedback on track condition.
Now we can see what happened. Zhou Guanyu is the focus here. It's certainly inviting. And the Alfa Romeo moves past.
VSC.
So let's take a look at the replay. Now here we are at the final corner. The opportunity's there. And the Williams goes past.
Big crash, watch out. Be careful for debris.
Now is that Yuki Tsunoda? Now we're just proceeding through turn 4. Just flies into that crash. And that won't do the car any good at all. And look at the team there. They all knew what that moment meant.
box this lap.
I'm happy to.
Set tyre switch to enter. Push to close this gap.
Box.
Yeah, copy in.
Next inter. Let's look for Zuna.
Pit entry.
Easy on the pit entry.
Copy.
Right, so this was the fourth corner. And that's the moment the car plows into the wall. Well, following a crash like that, it'll be important now to ensure that any debris is cleared from the scene.
Box.
Just be wary the pit entry is slippery.
Okay.
So VSC ending.
Yep.
Okay, press and hold overtake.
Yeah, copy.
How's the conditions? DRS enabled. Okay, happy to manage tyre short term.
Okay.
Let's get the pack under control.
Okay.
Now this was at turn 3. They decide to give it a go. And Alex Albon completes the move.
That's a VSC. Close on the 0.
Okay, copy.
There's a yellow flag now.
What the?
Let's try and build this pack up.
Yeah.
Okay, back off.
Yeah.
BSC endings.
Copy.
DRS enabled.
Now Alex Albon is part of this. It's there for the taking. And the Williams goes past.
Okay, you're starting the final lap.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner. And there's the checkered flag. Max Verstappen is our winner.
What an achievement! Sometimes you take the incredible skill of these drivers for granted, but not today.
Okay, checker flag. P13.
Really solid job there, right? I think a good one.
We gave it a go. You guys did it when it counts. Thank you.
Dear oh dear, what a disaster of a drive for Logan Sargent.
Having to retire early will no doubt be a bitter disappointment. But today is done and it's all about looking forward.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
What a great way to take their third win this year. They've definitely found their form.
Well, it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix. Now, Karun, no doubt there'll be a lot for the teams to process after that race, but how do you think the Williams team are feeling?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
And that's about that for this weekend here in Melbourne.
Next time, the teams will be racing through the streets of another city. Join us in Baku on the shores of the Caspian Sea for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
All right, so I'm back recording the outro. So we see, yeah, the race didn't go as well as I thought. I switched to intermediates too fast. I should have did it at 0.80 millimeters, and I did it instead like when it was like 0.2 or lower. I can't remember, but yeah, lessons learned. Sergeant crashed 3 different times so far this series, so I don't know how I'm dealing with him right now. But yeah, just thanks for tuning in. Lessons learned. Hopefully our next wet races will do better because we get better strat. We're going to work on the car, work on our staff, and just progress slowly as the season's going on. We're still trying to get a point contender and 8th or above for this season. I think we're on track, and we'll get there together. So this is Cyber C signing out. Later.